You pick up your phone. You didn't decide to. Your hand just did it. The screen lights up. Nothing important is there. You do it again in 10 minutes anyway. This looks like a willpower problem, but the real answer is far stranger. Your brain is not broken. It's doing exactly what it was built to do 2 million years ago on a savanna that no longer exists. Here's the key fact. Your brain doesn't release dopamine when you get a reward. It releases dopamine when you don't know if you'll get one. Neuroscientist Wolfram Schultz proved this. Watching monkeys wait for juice, the dopamine spiked before the juice arrived, not after. The waiting was the drug, not the getting. Your brain rewards you for not knowing. Think about your ancestors, walking through grass they couldn't see over, listening for a sound that might be wind, might be a predator. They couldn't know. And that not knowing kept them alive, because it kept them checking, again and again. The ones who stopped checking often didn't survive. The ones who couldn't relax did. You are descended from the checkers. Psychologist B.F. Skinner found something strange. Pigeons that got food every single time they pressed a lever eventually stopped pressing. Boring? Predictable. But pigeons rewarded randomly? They pressed obsessively, long after the food stopped coming. He called it variable reinforcement. You call it your notifications. Your phone doesn't reward you every time. That's the point. Most checks give you nothing. But sometimes, randomly, it gives you something. A message. A number that went up. Your brain can't tell the difference between a lever built by evolution and a lever built by an engineer. Neuroscientist Kent Berridge split this system into two parts. Wanting and liking. Not the same thing. Not even the same part of the brain. Liking is the warm feeling after you get something good. Wanting is the sharp pull before you get it. Berridge found you can crank up wanting without touching liking at all. Ever check your phone, find nothing worth reading, and feel a small flicker of disappointment anyway? That's wanting, unhooked from liking. The ancient system pulling the lever, promising a reward it never intended to deliver. Your ancestors needed that gap. It's what made a hungry human keep walking toward food they couldn't see yet. You inherited the gap. You just don't hunt anymore. You scroll. Picture a tribe of 50 people, a handful of threats. Checking cost almost nothing because there was almost nothing to check. Today, everyone on Earth can reach you. Every uncertainty you could chase is sitting in your pocket. The lever your ancestors pulled a few dozen times a day, you now pull hundreds of times. This isn't a discipline failure. It's a mismatch. Your hardware is ancient. Your environment is not. A smoke detector doesn't malfunction when it screams at burnt toast. It's just doing its job in a kitchen instead of a forest fire. Your dopamine system is the smoke detector. Your phone is the toast. So why does it feel personal? Why does it feel like weakness? Because nobody told you the lever was ancient. Nobody explained you were built to be a checking machine, then handed a device engineered, deliberately, to exploit exactly that. You weren't given a fair fight. It isn't proof you lack self-control. It's proof your ancestors survived long enough to have you. Every unnecessary phone check is an echo of someone standing still in tall grass, listening for something that might not be there. You are not weak for checking. You are descended from the ones who couldn't stop. Tonight, your phone will light up on the nightstand. You'll feel the pull before you've decided to reach for it. And in that half second, something extremely old will be running the show. Not a habit, not a flaw, an ancestor still listening.